Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys are doing well, and today I have a GW Tiger Peak Harry. This is the first artillery gameplay I'm pretty sure I've ever displayed on my channel, and I recently just got this behemoth of a Tier 8 German artillery fully upgraded with a 21 centimeter Mauser cannon. Which means, on average, my AP shells do 1,850 damage, and my HE shells do 2,000 damage if they pen. And now, I know what you're thinking, holy shit, this just sounds very OP and blah 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 blah, but as it is, it has, even with running chocolate, a 30-second reload, and I do have a fully trained crew on this and multiple skills. Has about a 30-second reload. The shell travel time compared to the normal gun is a little less, but you know, details are details, and honestly, I don't find this thing hard to use. I heard it was a hard to use artillery, and now that it's fully upgraded, I really don't see a problem. But that's just me, and that's a discussion for another day. But here on Sacred Valley, we're watching the places where I know people like to go. We're watching those trees and everything, but you know, we just turn to the flank where I know there's people instead of trying to snipe shots out. And this is when I realized one of their top tier heavies is here, the E75 on the enemy team. Now when you're in an artillery, the main thing you want to do is take out high priority targets. So immediately I put one in this guy for 877. That was technically splash damage because I did not penetrate that shot. If I would have penetrated that shot, that would have been a one hit. But we splashed the E75 on the side of his turret for about 40% of his health, and I'm looking for other shots, making sure there's not a higher priority target, but I decide nope, this guy is the priority, and it looks like he's stuck in his ways. He's not really moving away from the spot despite being shot by me once, so it looks like I'm going to have to teach him another lesson. Shoot one in again. 765 once again on the side of the turret. Now he is down to maybe 10% of his original health, and it's barely 2 minutes into the game. Now at this point I'm fairly confident my team can clean this guy up, so I start looking around for bigger targets, ones with more health, because while this thing has a massive gun, it only holds, I believe, 15 rounds of ammo, which is very lowly considering a 30-second reload is a fairly fast rate of fire for how much damage this thing can put out. Given I do spend a lot of time aiming my shots, we decided this freedom, and we quickly end his life with a 951 roll. Getting the side or the back of a Pershing or a Super Pershing like that is just gold. You will one-shot them every single time, and if you don't, you'll splash them for more than half their health. So I'm looking for a shot here on the Tiger that I saw going down the hill, but we still have a little bit of time on a reload, and I'm fairly certain this guy will not get respotted because my team right now is focused on the other flank, and we are losing 3-6. So I'm still waiting here, seeing if he's going to get a respot, because I was worried he was going to sit on the cap, but I decided nope, he is not doing anything of the sort, and I suspect there's a bunch of people over here on this hill. I'm still waiting for them to get spotted, but then that's when I spot two TDs rushing the cap. And this is target prioritization again. These two fast guys could end up getting in my base and killing me, or spotting my team for their artillery. So I decide I gotta put a shell on one of these guys to weaken them or help these guys out in front of me somehow. But then I realized those guys definitely have that situation down, as they are higher tiers than those two, and I'm not too worried about getting yellowed by them. You know, this is an important thing. Even though you're in a light tank and you're stealth and you're just gonna sit there and shoot, Arty can still see your tracers. So if you know the enemy team has a good artillery, or you're noticing they're landing a lot of hits, definitely keep moving and stay behind cover, because that 5916 thought he was all safe because he was stealth. But if you're gonna sit in the same spot in a tank and keep firing, any smart artillery will automatically spot you and take you out. But now we have the whole of the enemy team who's been camping that number 2 spawn the whole game, so we're going to put one in this Borsig. He gets extremely lucky, and we hit his track for over 800. Once again, that was a splash, not a penetration. And he gets quickly taken out because we tracked him in place. Now we're reloading a premium HE shell. This is because I think these guys are going to start panicking, and I think they're going to bunch up so that premium HE gives you a bigger splash radius. So I'm hoping these guys bunch up so that I'll land the shell on one of them and maybe get another Bombardier's medal. But they're not really bunching up, so I decide I'm trying to still look for that shot. I think I'm just going to go for the IS, and I go ahead and take the shot. Hit the side of the mountain next to him, but still take out 462 health, which when you're in a tier 7 heavy, that's a lot of health. That's about 40% of your health, and getting that much shot off just by splash damage is a rather brutal experience. Now I load back regular HE because I realize there's nothing left in this game that's really going to need the premium anymore. I don't have any bombardier opportunities, so we're getting ready, we're aiming. This IS is still moving too slowly. I pre-aim the shot, fire, and we nail him. One advice I can give you guys who are Arty drivers: when they're on flat ground like that, aim a little bit either behind them, aim behind your target a little bit so that the shell arc will hit them right in the side. Sometimes if you aim right on the target, it might go short, it might go long, but if you aim just on the side of a target or just behind the target, depending on which way they're facing, you have a much higher chance of nailing them. So now we're trying to get a shot on this tiger, but he's moving downhill, and I don't know if we're going to get a shot on him. This thing has a very long aim time, as you can see. It's not too inconvenient, but it's definitely, a factor. And I think this VK needs some help, so I'm aiming in all the way, and I get ready to take my shot, and we nail him for his remaining health. And I'm thinking, I'm probably not going to get a shot on this Lorraine, but it's worth aiming in, because I have 3 teammates below him, and I'm actually kind of praying that he doesn't YOLO rush them, because if I could get that last shot of damage in, I could easily have 5 kills, and I've already had a monster game in itself, Arty carry, and I really love that extra damage. So I reload, he gets respotted, but he does the YOLO rush, and with no armor he doesn't survive against our ISU. Nonetheless, a fantastic game in artillery. Coming into the post-battle results screen, I knew I did well, and I was very excited to see the results. Picked up a healthy amount of credits, and I am running a premium consumable, so that's with at least 20,000 credits spent on consumables. We get the Gores medal, the high caliber, the fighter medal, the bruiser medal, and the mastery badge, which has been evading me in this tank for a while. We picked up 5,700 damage, and we were knocking them down left and right. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed the Arty carry. I don't post Arty too much on my channel, and I probably still won't, but every once in a while I might give you guys an Arty video, see if you guys like it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave me some feedback. And thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you guys have a nice day or a nice night, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.